door seems like any door, at least at first. Then you notice its unblemished wood. There is no knot, no scratch, no dent to detract from its apparent perfection.
No textbook doors like them, Disfotosiums.
The wood groans and creaks. A face appears in the wood, tortured and tormented. A six-sided indentation is carved on its forehead, as if a gem or amulet had made a mark there. The face vanishes. The door stays resolutely closed.
Okay. So, we obviously have to find some sort of gem or something. What the hell? Oh man, there's treasure in there. Obviously, I gotta have Sybil. She's really
We've
rad.
braved the joy, and I lust for further adventure. What say you? Shall we continue our journey together?
You're not quite certain you'll ever sleep soundly with Sybil in any sort of proximity, but at least she's on your side. For the moment.
Aw, whatever. She's always cool.
If it were up to me, you'd be swinging from the end of a rope, not locked up in here.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate for the Divine Eminence vessel.
Don't I know you from somewhere? So, we've got quite the task on our hands, haven't we? I have to admit, the whole thing is very intriguing. The old band back together again, I guess that depends, doesn't it? Look at me. Hard. What do you see?
Losa leans back slightly, thin arms crossed in front of her chest, and stares at you defiantly from dark eye sockets, darker and deeper set than when you first met. She blows back a lock of white hair, matted with sweat and grime, and holds back a smile from the corners of her lips.
See a nice young lady in need of a lifelong bath.
Seriously? Look at me. I look like lukewarm death. This isn't a joke anymore. You see that, don't you? Your god wants me dead. My god? Devil? Who knows? It wants me. It's getting stronger and I need to outpace it. I want to make sure you understand, well, the risks. You don't get it. I'm dangerous. You have to pay attention. You have to be willing to hurt me if I'm hurting you or someone else. Can you do that? Do I ever? Still sore from that one. At the time, I wanted you to defend me. I didn't realize how bad things had gotten. I know better now. Something like that happens again, you do what needs to be done. Deal?
It's a
Well,
deal.
all right then.
She pinches your cheek, a sparkle in her dim grey eyes.
Oh, we'll save her.
I knew I could count on you to murder me in a pinch. Let's go, Chief.
Lady Vengeance.
You keep saying that. It
A young
won't
magister paces around the brig, fussing over Alexander's unconscious form. She leans over and applies a damp cloth to his brow. She notices you observing her. She straightens her back and sets her jaw in a defiant scowl.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the Divine Eminence vessel, Lady Vengeance. That's all the information I'm giving to any of you lot. So stow your questions. Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the...
The magister falls silent, but stares at you with unwavering defiance.
I haven't really
The magister's stare hardens into...
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the...
I ought to chain you up like your lot did to me.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the Divine
The Seeker
Eminence
flexes her
vessel,
arms
Lady
stiffly.
Vengeance.
Her joints audibly pop. She sees you draw near.
I owe you, Godwoken. Without your help, I'd likely still be a prisoner around here, not guarding Alexander the bloody divine himself.
She nods her thanks and immediately winces, laying her hand on the back of her neck.
Good luck getting anything out of either of them. Our special guest is out cold, and the other one ain't in much of a talking mood. Being behind bars suits you, murdering scum.
Yeah, I don't need to get in there and start beating
Magister
on anybody.
Randy, Corker's mate for the Divine Eminence vessel, Lady
The hell? The magic mirror. I think I'm good.
Saying that, it won't save you.
Okay.
I've spotted something.
What did he spot? The hell was that I picked up?
No entry allowed. Please use the port side door.
He said he spotted something. Where did he spot something? Wait. Oh, who's playing? Let's see. Oh, well, okay, sure.
Lady Vengeance.
You keep saying that. It won't save you.
Probably missing something upstairs. Dude, this ship is gigantic. Let's head back upstairs real quick. I'm gonna look around a bit more, and then we'll come back down here and beat the living crap out of anybody that won't help us out.
As you approach, the silent monk puffs a bit of air from between her stitched. The silent monk leans from one foot to the other.
Oh. Hey. There we go. Come on.
How you doing? You creatures with your legs and arms and your opposable thumbs. You always want to steer the ship. You need to trust the ship. It knows what it's doing. It dances to the tune. It goes la 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 or something like that. It's pretty catchy, but I can't remember how it goes. Good thing Dad had that book, eh?
How'd she use it?
She opened it and looked at the marks on the inside. How the hell else? All right. Go to the nose bit of the ship, open the book, look at the markings inside it, sing the song. That's it. Get it right and the ship will dance to your tune. Get it wrong and the ship will kill you.
That seems bad.
That's always entertaining. For me, anyway. Yeah. How you creatures with your legs and arms and your... It goes in your hands. This is generally... All right. That's always ended for me, anyway.
Nothing. Empty as Dallas's heart.
Sendelius, pray to you for my Seeker brethren. Don't go any further, Godwoken. We need you alive. I know what's at stake, but I have to warn you. This ship is alive and dangerous.
She glances over towards a smouldering pile of ash on the deck nearby. Something is nestled within it. Fragments of scorched bone.
That was Brendan. When the ship wouldn't answer my call, he touched the figurehead, and it attacked him.
Yeah,
Without
it looks
warning.
really good.
He burned, like he was made of parchment. Nothing. The ship is live wood, that much is clear. But I couldn't communicate with it. The Magisters must have done something, warped it somehow. I just don't know what.
She sighs.
I know.
Her eyes flick over to the smouldering ash.
Thank you. We were held captive together on this ship.
Yeah, he is really dead now. Let's see what he had going on there. Okay.
Before you is a towering figurehead carved in the likeness of a dragon. It looms over the bow, its fangs bared at the open sea.
See a marked side figures, the lunar scar used to enslave elves.
At that moment, the ship serendipitously creaks beneath you, almost like it is acknowledging your observation. Searing pain races up your arm. The ship senses you. It's angry.
Keep my hand where it
The
is.
pain intensifies. It's spreading past your arm, across...
Ter Sendelius, pray to you for my Seeker brethren. Show us the path to salvation. Ter Sendelius,
Well, that hurt.
hear my prayer.
The figurehead looms ahead, continuing its silent...
How about her?
The figurehead looms ahead. Searing pain races up your arm. The pain in your arm subsides to a dull tingle. The skin on your hand is already blistering. Searing pain races. The pain in your arm subsides to a dull tingle.
Show us
Just keep
the way
doing it
forward.
over.
Deliver us from peril. Be careful around the figurehead.
Yeah, I mean, I gotcha and all. It's just that, you know. Spend a little bit more time creeping around down here.
Wish I had half a clue what I was looking for.
A book. I believe we are looking for a book. Oh.
The burly dwarf is distracted by his own facial hair. He thrusts 2 fingers into it repeatedly until he extracts the final prize, an errant fly. He flicks it into the air and it buzzes off, just in time for him to notice your presence.
2 heads are better than 1, Papa used to say, and he had 3, so he'd know, eh? Suit yourself then.
Sorry, man.
He drags a comb through his beard. His
All right.
Hey! You're here! There's got to be another way to get it going.
Alright. There has to be something. Obviously, there has to be something. What am I saying?
You keep saying that. It won't save you.
The Seeker has removed one of her gauntlets in order to flex her wrist. It bears...
You must be starved for company to linger around here, friend.
Yeah.
I wish. No, the Magisters kept me chained to the bulkhead. Arms held above me head, feet barely able to touch the deck. Now my joints are paying the price. No, they had us down below, chained up in the dark. But the Reds were up to something in here. Maybe it was just the lack of food and rest playing tricks. But, all right then, just...
Down below. There's a lower part that I'm somehow missing.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the Divine Eminence vessel, Lady Vengeance. Get away from him, sorcerer. That's the Divine. All right. Don't harm him. I'll be watching.
Bishop Alexander lies supine on a bare wire cot. Though unconscious, his eyes are only half closed. His swollen jaw hangs open at an odd angle. Bruises swell beneath his eyes, and a shallow gash zigzags from his right ear down to his beardless cheek. Unconscious, he looks more boy than bishop. Someone has wiped the bishop's hands clean and folded them neatly over his abdomen. They rise and fall in shallow, jagged swells. A beautiful 6-sided gem rests on the bishop's chest, hung round his neck by an ordinary oiled rope. The gem sits heavily in your pouch.
Being behind bars suits you, murdering scum.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the Divine Eminence
The
vessel,
Seeker has removed one of...
You must be starved for company to linger around here, friend.
Alright.
The door remains unmarked. The anguished face appears once more. It dips its forehead towards you and waits. A shudder of pleasure racks the figure in the door. It seems to breathe. All of a sudden, all anguish is gone. It gives you the sternest of looks.
I am summoned. Speak the password. You waste your time. Speak no. The human mind is as... This is the stateroom. You waste...
maybe I can talk this guy.
There's no entry through the starboard door. Listen up so I don't have to repeat myself again. Fine. Answer the security question. The password is fortitude. Now, answer the security question.
The face in the door is confused.
Drat!
Oh my god, I'm tired of picking those things up. Haha!
This is the... Yes, and yes again. The word is spoken. Welcome to the stateroom.
Alright.
Just one more moment, please.
He clicks together two halves of some type of gauntlet sitting in his lap and turns his full attention to you.
Oh. Yeah, we do want to talk to this guy.
And there. Rescued at last, am I? To whom do I owe my thanks? Armor? Such a limiting word, but yes. It serves that purpose, amongst others.
Well.
Dallas has been keeping me prisoner here, but I try to keep working on my own projects when I can. Dallas took a particular interest in me and my skills. I'm an expert in healing, crafting, and more arcane practices. She kept me here to do her bidding, until you took her flagship from right under her nose, it seems. Oh, yes. And she could be a most cruel mistress, I'm sad to report.
He extends his arm and pushes up the sleeve. Beneath, the skin is withered and discolored, as if it were magically decayed.
She used some form of domination device on me, forcing my hands to do her bidding, and I've ruined them in the process. Oh, cast spells, tinker with relics, meddle with the laws of nature. All the sorts of things power-hungry despots love to do. She had me enchanted dead cat over there, so it would seem alive.
He clicks the gauntlet into place around his withered forearm, his eyes on you the whole time.
But that damn contraption that she used on me seems to have fogged my memory. The rest is a blur. Trust me, convenient is the last word I'd use to describe the experience. Pass me that copper wire there, would you?
He takes the copper with a nod of gratitude. His sleeve slips back above his elbow. In its crook, you see part of a tattoo. A pattern of concentric circles rendered in black.
Perhaps my memory will come back with time. But for now, I'm afraid there's little more I can add. Took it? No, no. I made it. Have you seen the kind of metalwork the Magisters deploy? This is in a different class to them. As I said, the Magisters left me weakened. But this will help give me the strength to carry on my work. Despite what she did to me, I can't help but admire the woman a little. She's unwavering. She will break before she bends. If you cross paths with her, be sure to break her. I doubt you will get another chance. Dallas didn't tell me anything if she could avoid it, but I did overhear her practicing an ancient lizard dialect. Significant, perhaps, don't you think? Indeed. Perhaps you should look about. There might be something of the sort that you could use to that effect. I'm doing my utmost to be civil to you, under rather trying circumstances. Why must you push me like this? Well, you're painting me into a corner here, friend.
Let the creature live. He is hardly worth our time.
Anyone who faced enslavement deserves our sympathy.
Something tells me that he'll only bring us woe.
All right then. The Seekers trust you, and I shall too. I offer my hand in friendship.
Call me Tarquin, and consider me at your service.
Alright, so we can... Well, that's one we want. Not that exciting. There is some stuff we can get here that'll be pretty fun though. We don't really need a fireball skill book. Just for right now, we'll do that. Oh, wrong one. Oops. Okay. Dusty tome.
This is written in ancient lizard script. It appears to be a song.
I love it. Yeah, it does. Like, it comes up and I guess it won't show up. Unless I were to, I guess, turn it on, like, well, the way I have it set up to record stuff, it just records the window, so it doesn't really record, teleporter period, man. I just don't have setups to show those because it's an overlay. We can certainly do that though here in a second.
This looks like a teleporter pyramid. It could certainly come in handy.
A teleporter pyramid. Only one way to find out if it works. Try using it.
Oh, I suppose we could, couldn't we? Oh, wow. They kept talking about down below and stuff, but I didn't know where they were talking about, so I guess this is it. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Alright, so we are much tougher, I think, than these guys. So this shouldn't be a huge deal, but who knows? That wasn't cool. But then again, it is party time. So wow. Throw a little min metal there.
Glory is mine!
She does a lot of damage. Wow.
I need aid!
Yeah, no joke, right?
None.
No, I was working on it. Aww. Oh, yeah.
Prepare yourself.
I apparently need to get like a better weapon maybe or something, I'm guessing. Everybody's fine on that front, so oh yeah, whatever. So 1.1. Hey. She enjoys her work, I'll tell you. The hammer has jerky pets.
Guards or victims?
Both, I fear.
Ooh, love those mine maggots. Gotta get in there on that. Other creepy crap is in here. Alright, let's take a look. Later. Oh, did Fame pick those up? Oh, okay, good. So I carried out thorough trials in the Impish Pyramids and have drawn the following conclusion. Some pyramid tell the other connections. It's okay, Tarkin. Shackles of pain. Oh, razzle dazzle. You gotta like the old razzle dazzle, you know, when somebody really gives you a good razzle dazzle, gives you the hey hey. You really gotta appreciate that. So, alright, let's see where this ladder comes out.
I found something.
So, I mean... yeah. Dense notes. Hi, kitty.
I'm a monster. I click and clack as I stalk my prey.
Baby.
My tail rattles like a snake's. I suffer. Don't touch me. My very being is a curse. Was Tarquin that wretch, that rat? I ate an ill mouse and passed in my sleep, and the brooding boar brought me back on a log. Me miserable. Mumsy? inside, Booply Bear. I am quite changed, but don't be frightened. No. 'Tis ignoble to wish for death, but ask it from another's hand.
Poor kitty.
I've spotted something.
What the hell is that? Is that a trap?
What use Fort Joy had has been spent. New hunting grounds wait across this.
Okay. I see. Hey, gold pile.
Whatever type of companion you need, I can provide.
I can always use potion bottles. Let's see this way goes. There's good.
For security reasons,
Here, that'll help keep the door closed. Lucia. Lucian. Okay, so what we got in there? Oh Lord. God, so many books. So much loot. I'll take it. I'll puzzle over it later. Oh man. Look at the fire axe. I think there are a lot of potions. A lot of nice ones, actually.
They won't let you down.
Alright, was there...
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the Divine Eminence vessel, Lady Vengeance. Magister Ranley, Corker's mate...
Bishop Alexander lies supine on a bare wire. The bishop's white robes are stained with blood and dirt. Someone has wiped the bishop's hands clean.
Until the cage is locked again.
Go up above deck.
Lady.
As you approach, the silent monk cocks his right.
Alright. Let's go up top side.
The figurehead looms ahead, continuing its silent watch over the seas. The deck beneath you groans and trembles, like the ship itself is awaking from a slumber. A deep sigh emerges, unmistakably the sound of a living being.
Wow, that's pretty cool looking.
You are not the witch. You are not Dallas. You sang the song. Now you must decide my fate. Are you to be my new master? Ask. I am here to serve in all ways.
The creaking of the ship eases into a contemplative silence.
Once, I was an elf. I passed away and was reborn as an ancestor tree in a beautiful forest surrounded by kin of both flesh and root. That time has passed. I saw that forest reduced to a dead place. Then I was taken away. My memories were lost like the leaves from my branches. Sacrifice must be made willingly. Our home was stolen from us. Magisters destroyed our way of life to end the war they started. Then they uprooted me and they tore me apart and turned me into this monstrosity.
The creaking of the ship beneath you ceases, as if it were awaiting your decision with bated breath.
You are kind, but I can never be free again. Not truly. I am a vessel and must be guided. Let me take you wherever you wish. We can depart as soon as you are ready.
The ship's awake. Good. Is she ready to sail? Dying to hear them. Meister Siva is one of a rare breed. She'd do anything in the name of a cause, and her cause happens to be you. She's desperate to meet a living Godwoken. She'll be exceedingly pleased we're en route. We'd better not leave her waiting. She's a bit particular. She's the founder of these Seekers, and she's powerful. That means something when I say it. Your kind can reach astounding heights. Meister Siva can help you do just that. A place called Driftwood hosts a putrid fish, putrid dwarves, and Meister Siva herself.
Cool.
You'll probably find it quite comfortable.
We have to put this island behind us. Our sacred ancestor trees, turned into the slaves of warmongers.
Okay.
There is no time to spare. We have to put this island behind us. Our sacred ancestor trees, turned into the slaves of warmongers.
The sea awaits. There is much to explore.
We have to make good on our escape.
Oh, what do we do? Like, do I have to talk to Spanky?
Well, what? A slow, toothless smile stretches across her face.
To Driftwood, then. It most certainly is.
Oh, yeah.
Forward.
Uh-oh. Achieve.
With the sun on their backs and the wind in their sails, the God-woken watched Fort Joy shrink behind them. But their capture of the Lady Vengeance had not gone unnoticed.
Oh, got a little bit of smack up going down. Okay.